Hi, good afternoon. I was here praying and giving my daily devotional to God, and He put something in my heart. I had been praying for answers about a specific thing, and God put this in my heart, I believe, showed me the story of Cain and Abel. And so, my question to you today is, what are you offering God? Because this was His question to me. What am I offering as a sacrifice? So in the story of Cain and Abel, we know that they were brothers. They were the firstborn of Adam and Eve. And Cain and Abel each brought a sacrifice to God. They brought an offering to God. And their offering was Abel brought his firstborn. He was a shepherd, so he brought the firstborn of his flock. And Cain brought fruit from his field. He was a farmer. And God was more pleased with Abel's sacrifice than He was with Cain's. And this to me is symbolism because of the fact that the firstborn was also Christ. And in those days, they honored blood sacrifices. And so Abel brought his best to God, which was the firstborn of his flock. And Cain brought fruit. And God brought to my mind, how many people do you see, like when I go get my hair cut or when I go get my nails done, how many people do you see offering fruit to their gods? And so God, from the very get-go, from the very beginning, starts teaching us. And I know it was a lesson because God, even though Cain killed his brother out of jealousy, because Abel offered a better sacrifice, because it came from his heart and his soul, he offered that sacrifice to God, and God was very pleased because Cain didn't have the right heart and wasn't in the right mind offering his sacrifice to God. And that's why God was pleased with Abel, and Abel was able to offer a sacrifice from his heart. And so what happened is Cain killed his brother out of jealousy and spite. And so my question to you today is this: are you jealous? And do you have spite because God is blessing your brother, your fellow man, because he is offering a better sacrifice to God? Are you giving breadcrumbs to God and just the minimal of prayer? Thank you, God, for this day. And expecting God to bless you abundantly. And then you get jealous of your brother because he's giving a better sacrifice. He's giving his life as a sacrifice to God. Are you upset about that? And are you questioning God about that? Like I have in the past, I've questioned God. Why do you bless them, God? And I get breadcrumbs. And He asked me, what are you offering me? And so that is my question to you. What are you offering God? Are you giving Him your bare minimum and then asking Him to bless you abundantly? What are you willing to sacrifice for the blessings that God bestows upon us? And are you envious of your brother? We serve a good God, and it shows in the way that God still blessed Cain, although he said he was going to have some hardships in life. And he was banned out of the land. God still put a mark upon him of protection and made sure that he was sealed with that protection, that anyone who came against him would have to come against God. And so that's the kind of God we serve. He's still willing to go to bat for you. And so today, what are you willing to give up? And how much of a sacrifice are you willing to give God? Are you willing to give Him your very best? Are you willing to give your life as a sacrifice to Him? To offer yourself up, to be a vessel that He can use to serve your fellow man? And what kind of seeds are you sowing? To bear what kind of fruit? Are they fruits for good? So those are questions, and those are things that we can keep in mind today. And I want to offer myself up and give myself the opportunity to receive the blessings that God has in store for me. And so today, we give God the glory and the praise for who He is. And let's stop giving Him breadcrumbs. God bless you. Have a wonderful day. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye. For now, until I see you again. Bye-bye.